When you're ready to go live with your client site, there's a couple of options for DNS and deploying an SSL certificate. Using the documentation.platformos.com site, you can search for DNS-related articles, and in particular, we're looking for the platformOS option and resolving our root domain and using the platformOS DNS and SSL service. I'm assuming you already have a site instance created through the partner portal and you've deployed your code. For this example, we'll be using my community marketplace template, which has code deployed, and I'm ready to go live. So let's head over to the partner portal and specifically my instance, which is on one of the production environments. Please note that staging environments will not support a custom domain name. So in community marketplace instance that I'm using for the demonstration, we're going to go and click on domains. You'll see that some system domains already exist, and I'm just simply going to add new domain to my instance. We won't be using an external DNS management. We're going to add a new DNS zone, and the name that I already registered through GoDaddy is called my-sas-app.com, and I'll use that as the default zone. After clicking create, you'll notice we are processing the request. So it will be adding that zone to the platformOS DNS service, and it will also be provisioning the SSL certificate. You'll see in the specific article that it mentions not to add www. That will be a CNAME that's automatically created against your root DNS zone. So back in my instance, I refresh the page and you'll notice that my default zone has been created along with the initial www CNAME. And a redirect on the A record has been sent to the www CNAME. The status is processing, and you'll note that we're waiting for it to say Reparking Domain. And once that happens, we will click on the view link. So having refreshed again, Reparking Domain is ready, and I can now view. And the name server records have been shown here, which I'm going to use to put into my GoDaddy Domain Manager settings. We can add additional records like MX records or other things later. The next step is important. We're going to go over to my registrar, in this case GoDaddy, and here's my registered domain, and the option is that I want to manage DNS. You'll see there's some defaults already added for me, but I want to change the name servers because we're using the platformOS name servers instead of GoDaddy. So I'm going to change and enter my own name servers. And starting with the first name server in the list that was provided in the platformOS partner portal for this particular instance, I'm simply going to copy and then paste each one. Let's add the next and simply add another name server as we progress through. And having added the 4 name servers, I'll click Save. And in this particular instance, my domain name has ownership protection turned on. If you've done similar for various domain names that you've registered, you will also need to verify. And let's just consent. And for further verification on my GoDaddy account, I've added some extra steps. So I'm going to have that password sent. And after checking my email, I can see GoDaddy has sent me my one-time password verification, which I'm entering to verify. So GoDaddy is now going to update my name servers to use the ones supplied when I created the new DNS zone for my production instance. Depending on how long your domain registrar takes to update those name server records, you may need to refresh and wait for processing. Meanwhile, back in my GoDaddy name server records, that update has taken effect. Once the process is completed, you'll notice the status is ready, and you can click View again. You'll see that everything has been set up, we can run diagnostics to display more information. Again, there's our name servers. The SSL certificate has been created automatically for you and deployed to the load balancer, so you don't need to worry about that. And we can go ahead and check out our new site. And you'll notice here, HTTPS, secure, www.mysasapp.com is live. And an SSL certificate has been created, deployed, and is valid. Backend documentation. You will see that there's additional steps if you want to add extra DNS records. Simply look for any other DNS related articles, which will take you through all of the various options for domains, whether resolving using the DNS service from platformOS or external services. Thanks for watching.